Good morning, Terrell here. This is gonna be a new type of video, I believe. I'm going to get a new car, new to me anyhow. So I'll take you along, show you the outside, show you the inside, show you what's wrong with it, and then we'll fix the stuff and make it look really nice. Well, I'm driving it. It's a 2011 BMW 535i. Center vents need to be replaced. This red thing needs to be removed. That door panel has a greasy spot or whatever that is, and then the glove box hangs because one tab broke. Otherwise, the interior is pretty decent looking. Just going to put some miles on her, fix a couple little extra things. I got the oil filter housing. The oil filter housing is leaking, which is pretty common. I just had to replace that. And then one vacuum I gotta fix, and then I'm gonna do alignment and balance these tires again, but they have the Giovanni tires. I'll show you those in just a minute. Here she is. Black on black wheels, the Giovannis or whatever you call them. Looks pretty clean. Back tires rub a little bit, but not too bad. Clean looking car. Little car bash on that wheel. Interior, glove box, this tab's broken so it doesn't stay up. Otherwise it's not too bad, it just needs the center vents. So the videos on this car, I didn't want to just do an introduction and tell you what's wrong with it. I wanted to actually fix it and basically do like a long video of just watching me fix this car and make it almost perfect. Anyways, so this piece I already saw is gross, and I just got a brand new one. I'll show you that. Gorgeous looking. I'm gonna pull this piece off and then install those buttons into here. Very strange because the last video was in the daylight, now it's in the dark. Anyways, I just removed this trim piece here to reveal a little bolt right there, and then I'm gonna remove this piece here, and then I'm gonna pull this door panel off, and then I'm gonna replace this whole piece, make it look nice and new in a minute here. All right, I just got this one off. It's like a clip right there you have to push down, and then once this pops out, then there's a clip right there, and you kind of just pop it out like that. So that's out. There's one panel right there, bolt. And then I'm gonna see if I can remove the door panel without removing that piece, but I think I'm gonna have to remove that maybe. All right, it was easier than I thought. I just popped the back side down there off and then pull the entire door panel off, and now it's below me. And I've got a bolt right here, a bolt right here, and then I have to remove this little connector. Sorry, my hands being dirty, I'm just a mechanic. And there's that off there, and then I'm gonna pull the piece out. I found out there were two more bolts actually. One right there and one down there. And you can see the old one here. Disgusting. And the brand new one. Looks freaking minty. Oh, there you go. Brand new one's on. Looks a lot nicer than this old disgusting trash one. Probably gonna throw this away. And tomorrow I'll probably install the new one of those. And then all that's left is just getting the check engine light fixed, which I believe is just a small leak on the intake to the turbo inlet. And then we're done, and I'll show you a reveal of the whole car when it's all done. This video's all over the place, but I'm unboxing the new parts I just got from FCP Europe. Oil filter housing bolts. Somehow I got two of these thermostat hoses. A new cap for my coolant reservoir. Oil pan bolts. Oh, what is this? What is this? Thermostat. Interesting. A little gasket or something. Some O-rings, oil filter housing gasket. And then this thing should be the thermostat of some sort. And then there should be a oil pan gasket somewhere. Right there. Yep. So I'm doing this oil filter housing gasket. I just pulled the bolt off here that has these two lines up here. And then this bolt I'm gonna have off in just a minute or so here. It's attached to this right now. I got this guy broken loose. I just removed this bolt that's right here, and then the strut bar that goes from here down to here.
But I keep getting this code for like a vacuum leak kind of thing or something, and I'm pulling the intake manifold off, and all the bolts are off now. I look down here. Some idiot left a clamp. One of these down here. That's a great place to put that. Nice. I had to loosen up the intake manifold to get the bolt out of that hole right there. The bolt's there now. And then the housing, you can see, is nice and loose. Just gotta remove this bolt all the way, and then replace this gasket, and that's pretty freaking easy. I'm liking this job so far. And got the oil filter housing off, and you can see coolant and oil mixing nicely inside of there. And it looks terrible. It's completely flat. It's like doesn't even exist. See if I can even get this thing out here in a minute. It's like there's even it's almost like there is not a gasket in this. It's so hard. Oh my goodness. Alright, again, you see disgusting there. I couldn't get these bolts out. I gotta get my sockets from work. I'll have to do that tomorrow. I got the gasket out. It is over here, and you can see it's disgusting and it's hard as can be. And yeah, I got a new one. I got these new bolts for the oil filter housing. Got new washers for the oil cooler lines, and then this new gasket, identical right there. So I'm gonna put those on and then get this all tucked away, and then the gasket will start it, and hopefully it doesn't leak anymore. Alright, got it pretty clean. I'm gonna do a little more cleaning and finish that up. New gasket is on there. Gonna drop this in just a minute. Now she's all back together. Apologize about the baby screaming. I'm gonna go and prime this first, and then I'll start in a couple minutes. Alright, the oil filter housing gasket is done. I just pulled the oil filter, the oil cooler off. See, it's pretty gross in there. I'm gonna put this new gasket on and new bolts that are right there. Gasket's right here on in a second after I get this cleaned up. And then hopefully this is done leaking, and then I'm gonna replace this coolant reservoir this morning and drive it. That coolant reservoir is removed. The other one is nasty looking, full of gross coolant, and it's old. And there's the new one. Put that one in, and the new cap. Alright, new coolant reservoir is in. I've still got to swap over the bracket, but it's in for now. Just topped off the coolant. Here's a hair more. Brand new bottle cap. Put that on. And then I'm going to pull a fuse out, or figure out how to start this. I did the oil filter housing gasket, and I don't want it to have any issues, and I've heard that you have to like undo all the injector clips or something so that it primes correctly. So I'm going to figure out how to do that, and then start this car, and then hopefully no more leaks. Besides oil pan gasket, which I'm going to do tomorrow at my work on the lift. A little hard to make a video right now, but see the the steering rack is down. Took it out of there, and then next is dropping the entire subframe. There's bolts that go all the way around it on both sides. Let's see. The subframe, you can see how disgusting this oil pan is. And then I gotta take off this side piece over here that's attached, and this piece, and then I think I can basically take the oil pan off. There's the old oil pan gasket. And going on with the new one. Oil pan gasket is back on, currently cleaning the sides. Looks a lot better than she did. Alright, the BMW is 90% complete. I still have a small, I don't know if it's a vacuum leak or just a bad sensor or what yet. I replaced the coupler today and checked until it came back on. So that's the only thing that's left right now to fix until it's basically perfect, but I'll show you the interior. So you saw when I first got it, that red thing's removed. This is all fixed. That's all nice and fixed. And she's getting good. She's got another full tank in her, and that's the only thing that's left. Is just checking that I gotta figure out, and then we're golden. Thank you for watching this video, and hopefully once I get this figured out, I'll let you know what it is, and then maybe we'll do some mods, make some power, make some exhaust sounds. Yeah. Again, thanks for watching.